What's up, guys? It's Chesapeake Captain Outdoors. Going to do a quick live stream. We've got the Pomoly Stovehut 70 here. Let's see if I can flip the camera around real quick. There we go. See, that's a little better. I don't know why it does that. Hold on a second, guys. All right, we'll stick with that. So we have the Pomoly Stovehut 70. I've got my One Tiger's Tiger Roar stove in there. Had a little bit of snow today, a little bit of a dusting. So I figured I'd get the stove fired up. Spent the night in it last night. Got down to about 30 degrees. I had the stove going, and then I let it die out. So I had my hammock gear 20-degree burrow in there with me, and then my Ecotech insulated pad. And on top of that, I have the Snugpack Antarctica mat, which I started to use on its own. And then unfortunately, after the stove died down, I was warm for a while, but once after the stove died down, my back started getting cold. So I'm just gonna have to call that one a bust. It worked really good in the hammock, you know, but on the ground, it just laying on insulation. As you guys know, it just that's why you use a pad, and that's why under your sleeping bag, because laying on insulation compresses the insulation, and you can't get warmth. You can't trap heat in insulation that's crushed. So I don't know what Snugpack was trying to go, what their direction was with that. But for me, I just couldn't get it to work. So, on top of a pad, it worked great. I mean, it was like a mattress topper, but on its own, I just can't see it being a viable on its own insulation option. But enough of that. Let's take a look at the Pomoly Stovehut 70. As you can see here, it's a Baker style tent. On this end, you've got a beak here for an entrance. And then here we have another section that's connected to it for the hot tent. I've got it unzipped because I just let the stove up. See, this area here is completely dry. I've got the Pomoly titanium spark arrestor on there. I don't know why this is backwards when I'm in live mode, but everything is left is right and right is left. That's really